regardless of whether you're a lawyer, accountant, contentious, audit, transactional, deal maker, one of the things that everyone on their way to partner needs is their own network of introducers. That's often the easy way to get your foot in the door, is to have that network of introducers. So how do you build them up? Well, the first thing, and we do this on module 4 of the program, we even do it on module 3 as well in another way, is to do a network map. To think about who you know and who can help you get towards your ideal client. Now with lawyers, I often talk about 4 or 5 referral networks. So the internal firm network, the sector team network you're in, maybe your professional body. You've got these little groups of people that make great introducers for you. So the first thing is to identify where they're going to come from. A great tip that I'm using with a lot of people is to search on LinkedIn, to actually put in the role name that they're probably going to go under and search in LinkedIn. And then connect with a little note to say, I hope you don't mind me contacting you, but we've got very complimentary audiences. I'd like to take the first step in getting to know you. Simple as that. And then start a dialogue with them online first, and then go, do you fancy a phone call? I think we could help each other. Don't just assume that they're in a position to help you. I have so many people going, oh, we could collaborate so well together. And so I've stopped connecting with outsourcers, with IFAs, with R&D tax credit people, because all they want is to mine my portfolio. So you have to do it sensitively, that approach. So it is about really understanding, what does an introducer look like for you? Where are you going to find them? And then put together a plan. What's your targets? Are you going to find one new introducer a month and have a chat with them? But as many of my network have found out, it's not about the first conversation you have. It's about the third conversation, the fourth conversation that's then going to lead to these people sending you work. So how do you then do that? Well, the first thing is you've got to find them. LinkedIn's a great way. Start looking around your firm. Who's going to the same events as you with a very complementary network? Get talking. Find people. The second thing is you then want to get to a phone call, a cup of tea. Don't ask for lunch to start with. It's too big. A phone call, cup of tea. Are you going to the same event? You want some one-to-one time. Now, in that conversation, you then want to understand whether they are in the right place and they have the means, the will and the ability. So, are they well placed? Can you send you enough work? 2, have they actually got, they might have an existing relationship that they're unlikely to break for you. Sorry, it happens. So, have that half an hour, 45-minute chat over the phone, cup of tea if you're local. And you need to be asking yourself, are they well placed to be able to send me work, and are they able? They might not be senior enough, and they've got to pass both of those tests. If they pass both of those tests, then you want to say, look, I've really enjoyed the conversation. It looks like we can help each other. Do you fancy a chat in about 3 months' time, maybe over lunch? And you want to have a couple of these chat touch points because they need to get to know you. And maybe on the next one, you could say, how about on the next one, we bring our own marketing plans and see where there are opportunities to help each other out. You don't ask for that immediately. You don't go straight to it. But, you start to bring in things like the marketing plan, the question, what would it take for you to be able to refer me, might be the second conversation or the third conversation. And then with that network, you want those relationship plans. How are you going to stay in touch? So say, for example, each month you've added 1 new referrer on. And so over 10 months, you might have got 10 new referrers. What's the plan to stay in touch? Making sure that they've got a similar expectation. So that's the key. It's where are they going to come from? How do you get to them? And then how do you warm them up to be an introducer for you?